Oh, hey Josh, haven't seen you in a while. Anything new?
Hey Amber, I'm good. I just got a raise at my job. I mean, it's only $5 more a week, but what can you get for $5 anymore?
Well, actually, $5 a week is about 20 bucks a month, and that's not chump change. I contribute that to my Roth IRA every month.
Your what?
My Roth IRA, the retirement account that I opened last month.
You're only in your 20s. Why are you worried about retirement?
Well, actually, I can go on for days about personal finance and the value of understanding it while you're still young, but you should just take the class like I did, Business 320, Concepts in Personal Finance.
I pay my bills and I have just enough to have a little fun. What more do I need?
Well, you've been saying that you want to buy a new car. You could take this class and it will teach you how to save and invest for all the things that you want. Don't you still want the car?
Yeah.
And how about owning your own house?
Of course.
And what about having a comfortable retirement?
I mean, who wouldn't?
Well, how are you going to get there?
I guess I don't know. I never really thought about it. So this class, Concepts in Personal Finance, is going to help me learn how to save up for my car and for my house. But I only got $5 more a week, so...
Actually, it can. You will be so excited and financially empowered after taking this class. Here, check this out.
A few of us are here today to talk about all the great things you'll learn in Business 320. Hi, my name is Paul.
And my name is Lizzie, and we're here to talk to you about money management.
Money management is all about knowing how much money we make and how much money we spend each month.
The first step in coming up with the effective money management strategy is to create a balance sheet. This is where we take all of our assets and subtract our liabilities to get a sum of our net worth.
The second step in this strategy is to create a cash flow sheet. This is where we log all our monthly income and our monthly costs to determine where our money is going and where it can be better used. This is a crucial savings tool since we can see how much money we're spending and where we can cut back in order for more important things like saving for a car or building a retirement plan.
In this class, we've had to keep logs of everything that we spend, and I found that I spent a lot on food and snacks, and so every bag of chips, every soda was really adding up in my budget. Now that I know, I not only bring a packed lunch, but also a bottle of water and snacks. It's really made a big difference to my budget.
Money management isn't the only thing you'll learn in personal finance.
Here's Justin and Vlada to talk about taxes.
Hi, my name is Vlada.
And I'm Justin.
And we're going to talk to you about
taxes.
Taxes involve preparing federal income tax return, having your own tax strategy for your own circumstances, and calculating taxable income and the amount you own for the federal income tax.
Since your taxes owed are based on your taxable income, or TI, the first way to lower the amount you pay is to find ways to lower your TI. This is done by claiming everything possible in an itemized deduction or using a standard deduction, whichever is most beneficial to you. And always remember to take advantage of your personal exemption. The second way to legally reduce your taxes owed is to make sure you claim any and all credits you qualify for.
If you learn all this available information in the personal finance class, you don't even have to pay the professional to do your own taxes.
Let's move on to the next section of our program.
Thank you guys. My name is Zena.
And my name is Mason.
We're here to talk to you about
Savings.
Thinking about saving involves a familiarity with all type of account and knowing what each can do for you.
One of the most important concepts when considering your savings is asset allocation, or the investment pyramid. Asset allocation is the process of spreading your assets among several different financial areas to lessen risk.
Planning for emergency should be part of any effective savings plan. This will ensure you to have enough easily accessible money to cover any unplanned expenses and financial changes.
Once you learn the concept of interest, you are then able to determine which accounts work best to help you meet your financial goals.
Financial freedom comes from knowledge. Taking Business 320, I've learned how to evaluate different savings options. This knowledge has allowed me to choose the best funds to reach my financial goals. My recommendations for you young workers is to start saving now. There's a famous quote that goes like this: compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
I think it's time we should move on to the next sections.
Hi, my name is Alyssa, and this is my partner,
Crystal, and we're going to talk to you about credit.
Thinking about taking on debt, it's important to consider these 3 areas of credit: the cost of credit, your credit score, and managing your debt effectively.
When you want to apply for a credit card, always consider the interest rate. The interest rate is going to be the most important part as far as applying for a credit card, because the lower the interest rate, the less money you have to pay over time.
Every credit move you make is recorded in something called a credit score. When you have a line of credit for a long period of time and don't miss any payments, your credit score goes up. If you're delinquent at payments and haven't had a credit line for a long period of time, your credit score will go down. And I know from personal experience. So it's very vital to your financial future to understand how credit works. If you want bigger homes and the nicest cars, you need to understand how important credit is.
If you find yourself deep in debt, you can contact a credit advisor. They will help you establish affordable payments for you.
So in this personal finance class, I learned just how much money creditors make off of people that don't pay their balances right away. They usually just pay the minimum payment. So you think $100, interest of $20, minimum payment, you could pay that off really easily in a year. But usually people charge over $1,000 on their credit cards, and then they pay the minimum payment because they think it's okay. But if you do the math, the interest can be over $300.
Tough subject, isn't it?
Yes, and here's William and Farrah to talk to you about investing.
My name's Farrah.
And my name is William. This section is all about investing.
Investing involves knowing where and how to make money from ETFs, mutual funds, stocks, and bonds, and knowing the risks associated with each one.
Before you invest, you need to consider how long before you retire and how old you are. Younger investors tend to invest with more risk to earn more money. Older investors tend to invest more conservatively so that they keep the money that they have.
There are 2 different types of bonds, corporate and government. No matter which one you choose, bonds are a safe choice because they pose less risks than other investment options.
Investing in the stock market comes with more risk, but also more potential earnings in the form of stock appreciation, stock dividends, and stock splits.
The benefits of investing in ETFs and mutual funds is a reduction of risk, as well as increasing your potential earnings by spreading your money into multiple stocks and bonds, or a combination of the both.
All right, let's move on to the next section.
Hi, my name is Lana, and this is
Ekta. We're going to talk to you about retirement.
This class helped me choose the right kind of investment for my retirement. The most important thing I learned is to choose an investment without fees. The class taught me how to handle my finances, and I wish I learned this information earlier. I even started a Roth IRA in class. Personal finance has helped me learn initial life skills, and soon I'll be achieving financial success.
Taking a personal finance course teaches students to think about their present financial status as well as their financial future. Planning for retirement means investing as soon as possible, and also about different types of retirement accounts available.
Retirement isn't something most young people think about very often. However, with our current generation facing a Social Security deficit, it's become more important to save for our retirements.
In 401k plan, funds are set up by your employer, and you put your pre-tax earnings into your investment portfolio. The best part about 401k plan is that your employer can match dollar by dollar of what you contribute from your paycheck up to 5%.
Equally important is the RIA account. This plan allows you to independently deposit post-tax money into your investment portfolio. These plans are beneficial because it's not taxed when the money is withdrawn. For the next section, Kelsey and Kelsey will tell you all you need to know about risk management.
Wow, we really covered a lot today.
We sure did, Kelsey, but there's one more topic to cover, and that's risk management.
The most important types of risk management for us to have as students are auto, health, and renter's insurance.
Unfortunately, many students don't have health insurance, but in Business 320, you can learn where to get it for free.
And legal limits in California require all of us to have auto insurance, but you should really have it just in case of any financial repercussions due to an accident.
And because most of us as students don't own our homes, renter's insurance is a must. It'll protect all of your stuff in the case of some unfortunate event. And it's crazy cheap.
In personal finance, we just finished our topic on risk management, and it could not have come at a better time for me. I just got a bill in the mail from Methodist Hospital for $24,000 for my daughter's hospital stay 2 months ago. And I was so overwhelmed. I just did not know what I was going to do, how I was going to pay the bill off. And in risk management, we learned that there are different insurances out there, health insurances. You can get insurance from your work, private insurance, low cost, or free Medi-Cal. So after I learned all this, I went and applied. And now the $24,000 bill I had that I thought was going to ruin my credit is no longer there. And it got covered, taken away, and now my kids are covered, I'm covered, and I'm just so happy that this is just not there anymore on my credit. So thank you so much for teaching me everything about risk management and the options that I had.
Bravo, we all learned a lot today.
We sure did, and we hope this information has been helpful to you and that we'll see you in Business 320 next semester.
Wow, this class is exactly what I need.
Yep, it really is perfect for anyone who has a desire for financial stability. It really is for everyone.
I have to take this class next semester. I need to start getting a better handle on my finances. That way I can start saving up for my car and my house. What was the name of that class again?
Business 320, Concepts in Personal Finance, right here at Sacramento City College. All you need are the skills, and they're right here, just waiting for you.
Take Business 320!
Hey, don't forget to take 320 Personal Finance. It will help you how to handle your finances.
Yeah, take Business 320. Take Business 320.
Take Business 320 Personal Finance.
Woo! So you should probably take Business 320.
So ever since I took the class, I actually put some money away. Just can't wait to see the number grow.
You glad you took this class?
God, I actually learned a lot. You need to take Business 320.